What's going on, guys? Today I am building a fence. I got a lot of wood here. I've got all my little fence posts here. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a fence from this wall over to that wall and fence off this entire area. And then I'm also gonna fence off that side of the house so we can let the dogs out and they can run around and enjoy themselves and just have a really good time. So I'm starting the fence out right here. Got all my tools out, got my tool bench. I'm actually gonna be building a new tool bench too over there in that corner. But I'll probably do that next month. So here we go. Alright, so Nikki and I are probably, I don't know if we told you guys now, we're planning on moving. We've been looking for a new house to move into in like LA and the Hollywood area for a few months. We haven't found anything that we really liked yet, but we're going to be moving eventually sometime within the next year. So I'm building a temporary fence. I'm going to put some mounts up here on the bottom, and it's going to be completely temporary. It's going to be something that's used for a short time, so I can put it up quick and take it down quick. You know, it won't be the nicest, most awesome fence or the prettiest, but it'll serve its purpose and get the job done, and I'll be able to take it down when we move. Alright, so there's the first section. I'll put another section right there, and then that'll be this side. And like I said, it's a temporary fence, so it's not done with the most professional fence building skills you've ever seen, but I think it'll get the job done. Alright, so there's the first half of this side, and this side's actually fairly sturdy compared to the other side. I took some spacers and I put them down right here. So there's not a space there. On the other side there's a space. And I ended up drilling through the hardwood oak to make the spacers, and I didn't do that on the other side. So the other side's real flimsy. I'll probably end up taking it apart and redoing it like this side. Happy dogs? Oh really? We can't get out of the yard. No. Hey. Bad dog. So one thing I was gonna probably do is I'll probably end up zip tying these together or screwing them together so we can't push them apart. There's Lola. But it's working pretty good. I think they're gonna be happy that they can run around now. Woo, I built the fence. Yay! Now I gotta take all the wood out of my car. Got an extra piece of fence I didn't use.
Hey friends, I just got back from a run. I went on a little run this morning and my lips are super chapped. But it's awesome that we have a fence now and we can just let the dogs out. Usually we'd have to go out and be out with them the whole time that they're going potty just to keep an eye on them, and that was kind of a chore. Except Lola can get out of this fence. John was trying to make sure that she couldn't fit between the fence posts, and when I came back from my run I was like talking to the dogs on the other side of the fence, and Lola got excited and stuck her head through the fence and just went just like Winnie the Pooh. So I'm hoping that's not a thing that she'll continue to do. I'm hoping that she only did that because I was on the other side of the fence and she was excited. Because Lola usually doesn't do things that she doesn't feel comfortable with, so she would probably get sketched out by the fence posts normally, because she doesn't even jump up on the bed and on the couch by herself. If I'm sitting on the couch, she's like, pick me up. But other than that, we're just getting used to being back home and trying to get back into our routines. I actually have to get ready in a little bit because we're gonna go to LA tonight.
Lola, are you a little Pooh Bear sneak? Don't you stick your tongue out at me. Don't you stick that tongue out at me. Yeah. And then the cats, of course, are super happy to be on the bed still. Aphrodite. Meow.
Something random I'm doing right now is I'm trying to grow out my eyebrows, like not pluck them as skinny, because I guess it's like the trend to have thicker eyebrows now. And you know what some people are doing? Okay, so you know when you're balding on top and people get hair transplants and they take the hair from from the back of your head and then they implant them up here where you're balding and the hair still grows? People are doing that to their eyebrows to make their eyebrows thicker. Except since it's hair from your head, it still grows like the hair from your head, so you constantly have to trim your eyebrows. But I think it would be super funny for someone to get that and then not trim it and then just like look like Cousin It. How awesome would that be? I'm not gonna do it, but one of you can. We're headed back up to Google Space LA. They're having another movie premiere, which sounds really exciting. It sounds fun to watch. Starring in this movie is Christopher Lloyd. Really? Okay, so yeah, Nate just told me to stop and I turned off the camera and he said he was lying to me, that Christopher Lloyd really isn't in this movie. He's like, I just made that up. So awesome. Here I thought I was gonna meet the Back to the Future guy, and I don't know, maybe someone cool is in this movie. If it even is a movie premiere, I guess I have no idea what's really going on. So
we could just be pranking you.
Bringing me out to the middle of nowhere to do something terrible.
Punch you in the stomach.
So we'll see what this Google event is about. I'm lost. Hopefully it's fun. It's so dark in here this time. Like they have mood lighting or something. Okay, so the film, I'm reading it up here. It's called I'm Not a Hipster. as usual, they have a buffet here at the Google event, so I'm gonna hit that up. Here's the buffet. They got cookies, some quesadillas, chicken wings.
Going with the mood lighting.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. It's so dark this time.
You try to have sex with me, YouTube.
So I really think that Nate might be a pathological liar. He just lies about random things, and they're things that you wouldn't expect him to lie about too. Like, yeah, Christopher Lloyd is the star in this movie. It's like, oh, okay. Orlando Jones was at the last movie premiere. It could happen, but like, why? Why did he pick Christopher Lloyd?
I'm not a liar. I'm a bullshitter. I bullshit you, and you just fell for it. That clear it up.
But he does it all the time. All the time. I was also like, oh, that's so random because last night I watched Raising Hope and Christopher Lloyd guest starred on Raising Hope, and I was like, oh, what a coincidence. All right, so the movie is about to start. We will let you guys know how it was when it's all finished.
I have lost all the life in your bones. It only makes me feel more blame the ones that I love. Do I know not best, but I'm just so starved.
Well, the movie was pretty good. It was a fictional story about an indie rock singer who was struggling with some things in his personal life. His mom died and he was upset about that. But this movie is going to be on YouTube and Netflix, so I check it out. It was pretty good. And now, everyone's here. So now they're having the little after party thing that they always have after premieres and Q&As. Well, we're back home now, and we had a lovely time at the Google event. We met a lot of cool new people. Usually when we go to these Google events, we see a lot of the same familiar faces and a lot of people that we know. And this time, nobody was really there that we knew, so we kind of had to branch out and meet a bunch of new people. But it was cool. We met some interesting people. We're about to let the dogs out, which is nice because we don't have to stay out there with them now. We have a fence up, so we can just let them out and let them back in, so that's good. But I just wanted to wrap things up, and always remember, guys, that I love you, and stay tuned for more vlogs. Mwah!